Elon Musk is unraveling, and we now have new details about what happened behind the scenes. It seems to include a physical fight. But before we get to that, during what was supposed to be kind of just a routine interview about technology and innovation and his involvement with Doge, Elon Musk didn't like being asked about policy. He gets a question and he says, let's only talk about spaceships. The reporter says, but I was told I could ask about anything. And Elon goes, no, no.
But the interview didn't get off to a smooth start.
I noticed that all of your businesses involve a lot of components, a lot of parts. Do the tariffs and the trade wars affect any of this?
Tariffs always affect things a little bit.
Wondering what your thought is on the ban on foreign students, the proposal. I mean, you were one of those kids, right?
Yeah, I think we want to stick to, the subject of the day, which is like spaceships, as opposed to, presidential policy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was told anything's good, but...
No.
Oh, man, these people are such snowflakes. It's not even a difficult question. It's like, hey, you're an immigrant from South Africa. You came to the U.S. to attend college. By the way, he then, while he was supposed to be studying, was working, which technically means he was here participating in activities which he was not legally cleared to do. He could have simply said, I support legal immigration, or I think America benefits from global talent. And I think Donald Trump is just kind of cleaning things up, and then we're going to get back to that. Instead, he panics and he goes, oh, you're not supposed to be asking me about that, which just comes off so flaccid and pathetic in these interviews. And of course, Elon chose to spend the last year and a half wedging himself into American politics. A free speech warrior, Trump-aligned guy, and Doge turning X into a conspiracy echo chamber of the right wing. Someone asks him a basic policy question. You came here from another country. Your companies benefit from foreign workers. You were a foreign student. Trump wants to ban foreign students. Seems like an obvious question. He goes, oh, you're not supposed to be asking me about that. Now, later in the same interview, Elon launched into an unprompted rant about government overreach. So it's not that he doesn't want to talk about politics. It's he only wants to talk about politics in a way that he determines is convenient for him.
The opinion of the government is that like the government is just like the DMV that got big. Okay, so when you say like let's have the government do something, you should think, do you want the DMV to do it?
And then Musk started talking about the Trump administration. I hadn't even asked him about Trump.
And it's not like I agree with everything the administration does. So it's like I agree with much of what the administration does, but we have differences of opinion. There's things that I don't entirely agree with. But it's difficult for me to bring that up in an interview because then it creates a bone of contention. So then I'm a little stuck in a bind where I'm like, well, I don't want to, speak out against the administration, but I don't want to. I also don't want to take responsibility for everything the administration is doing.
Let me tell you what this is. This is a guy who is terrified of regulation that will affect his businesses and turning any of Donald Trump's attention on his companies. Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, Starlink, X, formerly known as Twitter. These are all companies that are under scrutiny, some for potentially violating labor laws, some for safety rules, platform responsibility, the NLRB, the SEC, the DOJ. They've all turned attention at different points in time to companies led by Elon Musk. And Trump has made it clear he would gut those agencies. And so what we're witnessing here is a billionaire sucking up to a strongman authoritarian because he doesn't want to be held accountable while pretending to care about free speech. And this has become the billionaire playbook bigger picture because the tech CEOs like Elon have realized something. Trump will let them do whatever they want as long as they support his authoritarian agenda and don't speak out publicly against him. And that's why they try to avoid speaking out about against student visa bans or abortion restrictions or climate denial. Now, Elon may have made a mistake by saying, actually, the tax bill that Trump wants is completely anti-Doge, and I don't love it. But the sort of greater value here is Elon Musk doesn't give a damn about democracy. He wants deregulation. And when he's asked even the most basic question, should immigrants be allowed to study here? Should they be allowed to come here? He goes, oh, you're not supposed to ask me about that. It's like a cheap solar panel just folding. But when he wants to assert politics as convenient, he will do it. This is a guy who's terrified, and we have to talk about the physical altercation we just learned about. When it was time for a new mattress, I didn't want to gamble on something generic. I had heard about Helix. I like that they customize the mattress based on how you sleep. I'm mostly a stomach sleeper, so I took the quiz and ended up with a model that felt tailored to me. I've had it for years. What I notice is I don't wake up with back stiffness. I don't wake up with shoulder pain. I don't toss and turn looking for a comfortable position. It's just better than my old mattress. It's more supportive, but it's still comfortable. Another thing I like about Helix is that there's no one-size-fits-all approach. It's really tailored to you in terms of firmness as well. It's made a difference for me, and I'm thrilled to be partnering with them. And right now, Helix is running a huge sale, 27% off site-wide, plus a free bedding bundle. That's a sheet set and a mattress protector with any Luxe or Elite mattress order. Go to helixsleep.com/Pacman to check it out. The link is in the description.